He may already be dead at this point, I don't know. I don't remember how much damage these things do. It's been too long. I do know you can chain them like ridiculous when you get really good. That was bad though. You mean until Ultima Blade? Probably won't even be using that, to be honest. No, that's the last one. We got Cataclysm though, so that's pretty decent. Yep, 14,000 damage. He was dead well before that, I think. That was fun. Let's do it again. Except not. Now we have to go back to town, I think. And then they'll say something about Fran, and then we can continue through the forest to the world's worst boss fight. Which I hate. I wish I could skip it. I wish it was an optional boss fight, but no, it has to be there. It's basically a wall. What, you wanted to continue the main story? Nope. Time to grind until level 30, because this boss is bollocks. $14K was probably close to half his health, yeah? Maybe not quite, but still, it was a lot.
That thing inside her, what was it?
That thing inside of her.
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicide. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. 2 other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
Be one with the wood.
My sister.
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
Look at that butt shot.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
So many cutscenes. I think we get another one when we leave too. There's a save point before the boss, so it doesn't really matter. I think we get another one when we leave. There are, you can read like a game guide or whatever. I have one. I think it's in the other closet. There are no male Viera in the game itself. Supposedly there obviously are male Viera though, otherwise you kind of die out a bit. But now we can go through here. You'll never see a male Viera in the game. You do see a lot of Viera though. Oh god, we have to fight these things now. Actually, excuse me. We can swap Pinello back in for Vaughn. So she can do Fyra. Oh, her gambits are off. Right. So she can do nothing because her gambits are off. How much damage did that do? Good god. Looked like it hit for 1100. Which is going to be good on the boss because it's weak to fire. Because it's a giant plant, basically. And we're already here, so... I hope this goes well. Let's check if we can get any stuff for Balthier, maybe. Maybe Fyra or something would be pretty handy. He's been getting a lot of magic potency, so there's that. Where are his spells at? They're over this way. Ah, he can get Fyra. Oh, we do have Stona. She just doesn't have it learned. Okay. Well, really, this fight's just going to be me throwing remedies pretty much the entire time. How many remedies? Oh, remedies are garbage on these license boards. I forgot about that. Yeah, they remove almost nothing. Oh, this is going to suck. This fight is going to suck really bad. I believe Riku is either 15 or 16. I don't remember exactly. I don't really keep track of that, to be honest. Alright. Actually, do you give me anything? Oh, there's. I was about to say, I thought there was something you could get here. Apparently an amber amulet. What is that? What does that do? I don't remember what anything does anymore. Oh, increases physical damage dealt while empty-handed. We could give that back, give that to Bosch and continue his empty-handedness if he can wear it. He can't quite yet. And I'm gonna save again. I haven't even left the area. I've saved 3 times, so. All right. I don't like this boss. I really don't. I'd be surprised if we get it in one try. Hello, friend. Have you had a good nap? I see you've been napping for a while there. It spawns ads too, which... they shouldn't be a problem. You'd probably die very quickly. The problem is him, Mr. Status Ailment dude here. He's already casting sleep? Alright, well. I guess I will take a quick nap here. We need to wake her up. Larsa, please. Alarm clock Fran. Pinello just died. That didn't take very long. Pinello literally just got comboed to death, so that was a fun thing. He's using Confuse already. Fantastic news. Yep. Fantastic news. This is why I hate this fight. It's not even to the hard part of the fight yet. Please don't kill anyone. Thank you. Alright, we got the ads down. Focus the damage a little bit more heavily on him. He's casting slow, that's not too bad. I can deal with slow. Sleep, I can probably deal with, to be honest. He's gonna combo someone to death now. What happens? It's every 25% or something he does his ability? Or is it just like a health point at some point? I don't remember exactly. Larsa... Do that for me. Weak against wind? Really? I thought it'd be weak against fire. That doesn't make any sense. I have to change my abilities if we're not all dead right now. Yeah, that's a thing that just happened. The only person who isn't confused, actually Penelo got nothing on her, so just pop, I don't know, pop some remedies. Only got 9. Fran's got sleep and slow, confused silence, blind oil, yep. Still confused and oiled though, which means he's gonna die in a second, so yep. That was fun. Let's actually change our gambits up, see how much damage we can do with arrows, since that's apparently his weakness. I thought fire would be it, but nope. And you go to arrow. Wish I had Aurora or whatever it is. Aurora? Aurora? I don't know. Oh wow, 1,000 on that arrow. And Larsa is silenced. That's what's happening. So Balthier's probably gonna die here. Oh, or not. That was the luckiest fireball I think I've ever seen. In fact, I need to go over here. There's a treasure chest there. Wonder what's in it. Let's go investigate. Well, a lot of gil. Sweet Jesus. It's a lot of gil. So he's gonna pop another spore fall in a second, which I need to pull him like away. Sometimes you can get lucky and he'll target, like say in this instance, Fran way over there with Sporefall, and Sporefall is not arena. In fact, none of the abilities are arena-wide abilities, unless he's standing in the center, which is interesting. I'm not entirely sure why it behaves like that, but it does, so. If he targets Fran with Sporefall, and Sporefall's on the other side of the arena from everyone else, it'll just hit Fran, which is quite handy. Balthier has no MP. Choosing Fireball, which may kill Balthier. It did. Vaughn. No. Yes. Sure. Hi, Vaughn. 5 hits, and there's Sporefall, right as I summoned Vaughn in, so it's gonna hit probably everyone. Hello, Halcyon. Welcome to the world's worst boss fight. Who did it hit? Everyone. Oh no, Miss Penella. Guess we got that going for us. Where's my remedies? I need to stop going to the bottom first. Fran, stop killing Vaughn, please. Did he block every one of those? She hit herself. Perfect. Flawless victory. In fact, we could just use quickening to finish this, probably. Although, given we already used a level 2 for the second one, might not be good. Oh, well, especially if I do that. Just wasted 90% of the time bar because I missed a roll. Oh well. At the very least, we'll do some damage to it, and we can work it down from there. Ooh. Got like a millisecond left, so unless we get an instant reroll, we're getting nothing. Well, instant, so we got another one. Can I get a reroll? We need a reroll. Answer to that was no. Will we kill it? Probably not. Possibly. We did get Inferno, which is like the base one. I think it's the base one. It's pretty early anyway. Nope, didn't kill it, so. Time to work it down the rest of the way. Hopefully it doesn't get another spore fall out. That would make me very unhappy. It's dead, so that answer to that's no. There we go. Shake and Vac put the freshness back. I don't know if Avac wants to be compared to, you know, anything that has Shake and Vac for a name. To be fair. So we actually managed to one-shot it. I'm really happy. A lot of times I'll need at least 2 or 3 attempts to get it, but we managed to get it, so hooray! It was those 1K arrows, I'm sure. I think Balthier was hitting for like 850 arrow. So that was fun. So the first thing you do after that fight is grab that chest and then go back the way you came. Which is this way, because you might die otherwise. Basically run back to the save point, save, and then continue when you don't have 8 billion status ailments on you. There we go. And I'll leave this party here. Well, I might swap Penelo out. We need experience. Bosch does... Put Bosch and Bash, Bosch, Boosh. Put those 2 in. Damage is going to be a lot lower, but, you know, experience. Especially for Bosch. He's a bit late. Alright, now we can continue out of the forest into the snowy area and eventually into another dungeon that looks very similar to the last one. But has an abusable enemy that's infinitely spawns ads, so it does have that going for us. I won't be using that. There's no real reason to. But it is there if you want it. 72 gil. Chat will only move a couple lines while he's gone. You know. You could talk as much as he does. Then it'd move a lot of lines. Please don't. Oh. Yeah, it was slow too, that sucks. Hello, friend. Treant A. Oh, he's back. Alright. And again, you can go south from here. It leads to Doom and Despair. At least I'm pretty sure you can go south from here. It's a part of the jungle I want nothing to do with because it's for level like 36 to 40 or something like that. That double level. Level 28. We don't even need magic to kill you. Except for that bit where you almost one-shot Larsa with that attack, but you know, whatever. An ether? I don't remember if there's a second path. Yeah, there is a second path there. I wonder if there's any loot on that. Probably not. Could give a quick scan, see if there's anything that wants to murder us down here. And of course that hit him. Whatever. Everyone's going to sleep, man. I'm on through them. There appears to not be any loot over here. Someone else went to sleep and now has slow. Ash is the only one not slowed. Good sign. There's nothing on that side, so onward. Hello. Taking a nap. And I think we should be out. Already. It's not a terribly large area, to be honest. There we go. Hey! Welcome to Snowsville McSnow Rift, where everything is technically actually not weak to fire. Despite being here. And I will save, even though there's not much risk between here and the next save point. I'm going to anyway. We need to do hunts as well. I always slack on the hunts because I just can't be bothered doing them. Until like the end of the game, and then 99% of them are like one-shots, but whatever. Oh, and I haven't given anyone the summon, because that summon, I'm going to give it to someone randomly. That summon blocks basically nothing on anyone's license board, so there's no one I need to save it for. I thought these were aggressive before. Is there something else that's aggressive around here that looks like them? Oh, I thought those were aggressive. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Maybe. Take it as a yes, considering we're getting a cutscene, so.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean?
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Oh hey, cutscene's done. I'm not even... That wolf just comboed like crazy. I'm not even paying attention, like 90% of these. This area is pretty good for leveling, because a lot of the enemies give pretty good chunks of experience. There's a lot of them, and they're not really hard to kill. Especially the skeletons, which pop up everywhere. In fact, there should be some over here. Somewhere. I don't know. I thought there were skeletons over here. Mayhaps I was mistaken, and they're actually lower down. That will be things for another point, though, because we have to go up here and trigger about 18 more storyline cutscenes. Because we haven't had enough storyline cutscenes. Although we'll have a huge chunk of time where we're not going to get any soon enough, so... I also like this camera angle. Although I don't know how they managed to get that camera angle, considering, you know, there's no one flying around here, but hey, details. Plus there's a shop here as well. There's actually two shops. Let us investigate. I don't remember why there's two shops, though. Traveling merchant, traveling merchant. Okay. I don't know why you don't just sell different, or this just combine into one shop, but whatever. Curaga, ooh. And Blizzara. And Darkra. And Asuna. And Thundara. So many things to waste a bunch of gil on.